Why, hello, kids. Come listen to the tale. YoYo Goes to Boston, a tale told originally by Uncle Jesse. Let's get started. One day, YoYo wanted to get out of Needham, so she decided to take a trip to Boston. She walked and applied her makeup to the train station. Oh, here comes the train now. Right on time. Oh, hi, Mr. Conductor. This train is so long. YoYo waited for the train to stop and then got on the train. Next stop, Boston. YoYo started her Boston adventure at Fairmont Copley Plaza. Then she headed to the old Copley Public Library Church area. She walked by another church and waited patiently at the street corner. She walked on a sidewalk next to a lady on a bike. Bing, bing. She crossed the street and walked by an old woman. She crossed the bridge and saw some geese swimming. Blub, 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 blub. She walked in the park and saw a pigeon. And she walked and she saw a dog. Woof, woof. And she saw a Dee chasing a squirrel. Then she saw another pigeon. Pigeon party. She walked by the busy park. And then she waited at the light. And she saw a car. And another car. And a truck. And a fire truck. And a bike. She walked and walked and walked past the lady and across the street. She took a video of Uncle Jesse and sent it to her friend Priscilla. She saw a school bus with kids on it. She saw a duck boat with people looking for ducks on the boat. She walked and looked at a statue of Bill Russell playing basketball. She then got thirsty and decided to take Uncle Jesse to the beer garden. Then YoYo got hungry, so she decided to walk to Quincy Market. She went in Quincy Market looking for some food. And she looked at so much food. She looked at pizza and bagels and ice cream and pineapple juice and hot dogs and hamburgers and clamshells and lobsters and mangoes and nanas and oranges and apples and other apples and rice and beans and fans and pizza and apples and more apples and chicken nuggets and more pizza and hamburgers and apples with caramel and caramel with apples and gelato and Pepsi and Coke and more gelato. And then she walked past a man playing guitar. Her name is Sky, gonna free fall. That ain't nothing, gonna leave. She gave the man playing guitar a $1. Free falling, falling, and Then she decided to go see the carousel and planned one day to bring baby Mimi to the carousel to ride all of the creatures, including the manatee and the lobster and the butterfly and the grasshopper. Yay! Then Uncle Jesse and YoYo waved to Amelia in the mirror of the carousel. After she went to the carousel, YoYo looked out in the water for some fish. Then she got hungry and she decided to walk to get some food. So she walked out of the park and she went to the north end. Allora. She ate a full meal of octopus and oysters and bread and pesto. Here's Uncle Jesse. She also ate some spaghetti bolognese with Uncle Jesse. Spaghetti bolognese. She looked at the pedestrians out the window. After dinner, she crossed the busy street through the urban sprawl and walked and walked and walked all the way to Diagon Alley, home of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And this witch, she went to buy Lucas a new wand from the wand store. Then she saw Uncle Nicky playing guitar outside of Quincy Market. Bravo, Nini.
Summer has come to pass. Innocence can never last. Wake me up when September ends.
Then YoYo looked at the apples one last time and got some ice cream. Yummy! Ice cream! Frozen YoYo for YoYo. Then she went back to hear Uncle Nicky sing again.
Nothing to live for, and on the docket thing. babe. Wasting time.
After all the singing, YoYo was tired. So she started to walk back to the train station. She walked across the street and across another street and across the park past the fountain. Then she made a pit stop at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial in Boston. She oohed and awed at the architecture of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial and listened to some pop Latino music hits. Then she saw a goose at the park and chased the goose. Then she started to go to the train station and walked and walked and almost walked into a car, but saw the car and kept walking. She then saw a motorcycle and walked and walked and walked to the mall past Celine Dion and Turnau and Burberry and Gucci and Cabana and Prada. Then she was so tired and got back on the train to go back to Needham and see Mimi. The end.